check the leaderboard. Our leader here on this Sunday is our featured golfer. He's on top by 3 as he gets set to begin play. And that's a good way to start this final round. It's in the fairway at the first. Well, as a young professional, it is a process. You're contending. You're leading a tournament. Then you're sleeping on a lead. And ultimately, you hope, winning that event. Noda, you've been there. What is it like?
It's a difficult process to put yourself into. Learning how to be in contention is an essential part of the professional game, but learning how to close these events out and put yourself in the winner's circle, well, that's the last piece to the puzzle.
This one looks right on point.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
This from about 10 feet. Yeah, that's a good putt. It's a birdie here at 1, and he moves to 15 under. We move now to the 532-yard par 5 second here at TPC Sawgrass. Reachable into if you can drive the ball accurately. Dense trees flanking both sides of the fairway, and beware of that lateral water hazard on the right. This one started up the right side. Well, that one misses the fairway, but Frank, not too bad, so a chance still to get out of the gates birdie.
Yeah, golf's not a game of perfect. I'm curious on how this second shot's going to be hit, though. Good second shot. That last bounce, a little unlucky, but still that third shot sits up rather nicely into this par 5.
Terrific golf shot. And now that for an easy birdie. Yes, can't ask for better start to a round than this. It is back-to-back birdies at 1 and 2 to 16 under par. So we started with a par 4, then a par 5, and now the 177-yard par 3 third hole. Plenty of hazards here, Frank.
Yeah, you really break this green up into 3 portions. Front left, front right, and that back, just on top of the ridge.
Okay, fortunate there. That ball hops onto the green, and he'll be left with that for his birdie. Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
And I think you need to start this one just outside the hole to the right and let that ball work its way slowly down the hill.
That's going to scoot a foot or two by. So that safely in. It's a par here at the third. And he'll maintain that 4-shot lead. Frank, how would you describe the bunker all along the right here at number 4?
Well, it looks like it never stops. It covers really the entire length of that tee shot down the right side.
Driving's been sensational all week, and here's another one that's going to set up nicely in the fairway. 75 yards, the distance remaining here for his second to this par 4. Outstanding strike right there, right off the center of the club face, and a good chance for birdie. You betcha, what a roll there. That is in for a birdie. He moves to 17 under par. Fifth hole here at TPC Sawgrass, long par 4. What's the challenge, Frank?
Depending, really, if you're long or short hitter, the long hitters have the luxury of taking it over the corner of the bunker down the right. Shorter hitters really play at that bunker down the left, 320 run out.
Right after the birdie, here's a tee shot. That's going to wind up in the bunker. Going to have to flight this a long way. His second out of the bunker.
That's a good strike and a very good result.
We turn to Nota Begay the third for this look at birdie.
And putt coming up a ridge, one you might have to hit a little firmer to take some of the breakout.
Oh man, the speed was spot on. A good putt, but nothing to show for it.
And that was just a bit too firm.
That one finished off. It is a par here at 5, and he'll remain well in control of this tournament. Well, this hole has it all. 393-yard par 4 sixth, and in fact, it was Pete Dye's favorite. He designed this golf course, and I think the reason he loved it so much was it incorporated all of the elements that he used in his design. It was visually intimidating, water trouble, and the premium on accuracy and strategic thinking. The driving's been sensational all week, and here's another one that's going to set up nicely in the fairway. 70 yards. All that's left here for his second. Really in control of this hole. Birdie yesterday and another opportunity on the way. Okay, nicely played. That's in for birdie here at 6. And he's got it to -18. Frank's 7th hole here at TPC Sawgrass. How do you break this one down?
Not overly long, 440 yards, but once again, it's a tee shot. If you're driving the ball well, that's fine. You just sort of blister it down there. But if you're starting to lose one a little bit to the right, there's 3 pot bunkers there. And, of course, if you're fearful of it going left, there's the canal all the way down the left side that'll get your attention.
That will do just fine. Wind coming from his right as he gets set for his second.
Well, this is straight at it.
It's a really good line.
Oh, this is an electric start. Already we're seeing birdies galore. And another great iron shot setting up another.
Yeah, that's good putt. A birdie here at 1. He moves to 19 under for the tournament. Here we are at the 8th at Pete Dye's famed stadium course at the TPC Sawgrass. Rich Lerner alongside Frank Novelo. Frank, this is a hole that I really like.
And players do too, Rich, especially off that back tee where it must be about 80 yards of shoot that you go through before the hole actually starts to open up. And this green, 11 bunkers in total around the whole putting surface.
A good 20-footer here. That is well read. A terrific putt there to save par. And he's going to maintain that substantial lead. Closing out the front side with the par 5, 583-yard ninth. Don't say this too often in this, the era of the long bomber, but this for most is actually a 3-shot par 5. You can get there in 2, but it requires accuracy and 2 enormous shots. problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway.
Good second shot, that last bounce, a little unlucky, but still that third shot sits up rather nicely into this par 5.
Now this for another birdie. Not much more than a tap in there. It is a birdie at the 9th. And that will make this an even 30 for the front side, going out in 6 under par. We start the inward 9 with a 424-yard par 4 dogleg left with trees on the right and a large bunker down the left. And that one looked good for a while, but it's going to get gobbled up by that bunker. Need to be careful not to take much, if any, sand here. His second to this par 4.
Doesn't quite make the green on the fringe, but not too shabby out of the fairway bunker.
Has to be feeling good right now. Looks good with 2 straight birdies and 7 under on the card. All right, hole number 11 here at the TPC Sawgrass, 558-yard, par 5. No shortage of options, no shortage of hazards, Frank.
If there's one hole at TPC Sawgrass where you can literally leap out of your shoes, this is it.
Going to work this up that left-hand side. Oh, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot. That is a really good shot. Only 2 on this par 5, but the work's not done yet.
I'm a tough taskmaster. If he makes the putt, or at least gets down in 2, then I'm going to congratulate him on this hole.
Oh, that is a really good putt. Got it to throw out the anchor right near the hole. That's well done. You bet. A birdie here at the 11th. And after the second place finish a week ago, he's closing in on a victory here. Redesigned for the 2017 Players Championship, the 358-yard par 4 12th here at TPC Sawgrass offers a risk-reward proposition. You can try and drive the green, but that water hazard on the left is a consideration. That one looking a little right.
Errant tee shot here, Rich, but going to have to muscle this one out of the rough.
Well, those are the shots that turn what you'd like to be a leisurely stroll out on the golf course into a day of hard work.
Yeah, what could have been a tap-in is now going to be a grind.
No missteps there. It is a par here at 12. And that lead already insurmountable. Going to stay at 9 shots. Frank, so much focus on the back 9 here at the stadium course at TPC Sawgrass on the 17th hole with the island green. I think 13 gets lost sometimes, but the pros know this is a really good hole.
Oh, it can be disastrous too. That's, I think, what you're referring to, Rich. There's a big ridge in the middle of the screen that bisects the top side with the bottom side on the left. So even when the flag's on the left, you don't have to go directly at it, because that normally causes the problem with the wooden bulkheads down the left side and obviously the water left of that. So something on the ridge can often run down towards the left. But we have seen the odd hole-in-one here over the years.
Certainly had enough power, just didn't have any touch. "13 feet away." Nah, the putter bails him out there. That's in for a par. And pars to the clubhouse will do nicely, as this remains a giant 8-stroke cushion. Frank, 14 is so often a pivotal hole here at the TPC Sawgrass.
It is, Rich. And when you see a player hit 2 shots comfortably on this green, you think, what's all the problems about 14? But when you see someone stray left or stray right, you realize that 14 is a real bear. Once again, another great tee shot. I'm starting to wonder, how low can you go? And the driving has been simply superb. That's a good shot, and more importantly too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
Chance now for another birdie. Hang on. That's going to leave about 3 feet. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And that's going to keep this large lead right where it is. Just before we get to what they call the gauntlet, 16, 17, and 18, 15 requires all of your attention, doesn't it, Frank?
Personally, I think this is the prettiest hole on the golf course, Rich. I've actually often gone back there and taken pictures. Just a gentle dogleg to the right. You come out of the chute, seems to be a generous fairway. You just get a little view of the bunker down the right side, but virtually there's no lip there, so that's not a concern. The green, all sorts of weird and wonderful waves on it, well protected by a big bunker on the left and these two little pop bunkers out on the right that, well, if you're first time around, you might notice. Smoked that tee shot. Can't believe it finished in the first cut.
All right, so just a step or two into that first cut. Here's his second to the par 4.
That's not too bad. Good shot. Inside 20 feet, I would imagine. So a good chance, really outside chance for birdie.
That one just going to sneak on by. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And this lead, look at, oh, so comfortable at this point. It remains at 7. Now to the par 5 16, 523 yards. And the key here, besides the obvious, good drive, solid second shot, is to not look too far ahead. But that's easier said than done, because as you get to that second shot, you can plainly see what's ahead. And that is the famous par 3 17th and the water to the right. Now, it all looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive. That is starting right. Got to be careful over there. Oh, let's hope that's not a precursor of things to come. It is into the lake here at 16. So now from just off the green, call it the fringe. This will be long and tricky, but it is a look for eagle. Absolutely can do no wrong. Dialed in, and that is an eagle, and this is a spectacular round of golf. Well, there's a moment every year, unlike any in golf. At 17, the shot is struck, and for a few nervous seconds, the ball, and oftentimes all your hopes, hanging suspended in midair. Wet or dry, victory or catastrophe. Sometimes it's that simple at 17. Okay, didn't want to risk trying to fly it to that back right hole location, so a downhill putt coming up from the back portion of this island green. And this will be a 5-foot putt here. Yeah, that's a good putt. It is in for par here at 17. And he's going to stay at minus 24. Now to the final hole here at TPC Sawgrass, 462-yard par 4. Frank, is this one of the toughest finishing holes in the sport?
It is, because the simple reason you've played 17 holes and the job isn't done yet.
Oh, that is starting left, and that is going to stay out there. Yep, into the water here at 18. Okay, so the drop taken, and that will set up what's going to be his third now to this par 4. Frank, it's all about focus and positive imagery, isn't it, here on this approach shot at the 18th?
You have to be precise with your target here. You can't be looking left at the water or mounds on the right. Plus, there's all the mounding on the screen. So, in the end, look at the flag, aim at the flag, go there.
Just about 5-6 feet. You hate to have to grind for double bogey, but Frank, he'd better grind.
Yeah, I started the hole off poorly and real struggle here to finish.
Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off. Unfortunately, with a big lead already, very little damage done. Well, Frank, I guess we can say, hello world. It is a Sunday to remember our featured player, a champion, for the very first time.
Let the celebrations ring in, that's for sure, and let the career fully ignite and start and go stratospheric.
So that'll do it for my partner here in the tower, Frank Navalo. For Nota Begay, I own a